No one's ever come back from 3-1. Agonizing defeat. Down 5-1. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday, and you know what Tuesday means. It means there is an update for Modern Warfare. And today's update is a little bit weird. We've got a lot of things on one side of things. We've got basically nothing on another side of things, and we've got some pretty cool store updates, which of course happen every single Tuesday. So, as always, in the Tuesday videos, we go over everything that is new to Modern Warfare, whether that be Warzone, multiplayer, store items. We go over everything, and that is what this video is all about. And like I said, today's a little bit of a weird update, as you're going to see in this video. Now, what is normal for Tuesday is, of course, I'm going to be streaming everything in the new update. So if you want to come check out the stream, as always, it is the first link down in the description. And as always, that stream will start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to check out the live stream, first link down in the description, and hopefully I see you there. So starting off with Warzone, this is where there's essentially nothing new this week. As you can see, we have BR solos, trios, and quads. That's exactly the same as it's been since pretty much launch. We also have plunder quads. Now you may notice that they removed trios classic battle royale, which is basically classic battle royale in this game with no respawns, no loadouts. That is now gone, so just essentially back to classic game modes. As you'll notice, there is still no duos, so my best guess for this is that is probably going to be coming out at the beginning of Season 4, which is of course next week, which we're going to talk about later in this video. Moving on to these store items, this is where things get interesting. We actually have two pretty good bundles this week. The first of which is the Tracer Pack Purple. Honestly, probably the best Tracer Pack that we've seen so far. The first thing that you get is the Prototype Alpha, which is a Grau weapon blueprint, and of course, when you shoot this weapon, it shoots purple bullets. Now, the attachments on this one aren't that great, but it's a good weapon that you get purple bullets for, so that's a bonus in and of itself. Also, the second weapon that you get is the Prototype Omega. This one is for the MP7. This variant is actually good, has some Mandatory grip and stippled grip tape. And with this one, once again, you get purple bullets. So it's very rare that you see one of these Tracer Pack blueprints with two good weapons in it. And that's why I said that this is probably one of the best ones so far. Also on top of that, you get the Stinging Nettle, which is of course a melee weapon, nothing special there. And then a weapon charm and calling card. And like I said, it's probably one of the best Tracer Packs just because you get a different Grau and MP7. Two of the best weapons. The second bundle that we have here is called the Lumber Tactical. This is one that I've kind of been waiting for a while. The first thing that you get is a Rain skin, and this one's called Bunyan. It appears as though Rains has taken to the woods, put on some plaid, and plans on chopping down some trees because he is ready to go in the forest, and I think this skin is absolutely awesome. On top of this, you actually get some pretty good looking weapons. The first one is called the Saw Blade. Not gonna lie, in my opinion, one of the best looking LMG blueprints that is currently in the game. On top of this, you get the Loggerhead, which, in my opinion, is just kind of a version of the 725. You also get a brand new melee weapon called the Tall Tale, which is, of course, a hatchet, which you can't get otherwise other than this bundle. You also get the Chip Shot, which is a finishing move. As you can see, it is using that hatchet that we just talked about. And then also an operator equipped for Rains, emblem, calling card, and weapon charm. The weapon charm called Babe, or Babe Bull, if you really want. And here's where things get interesting, because we had no updates for Warzone, but we actually have an assload of playlist updates for multiplayer. So first of all, Ground War returns, just your normal Ground War, nothing special there. We also have Gunfight Blueprints, which once again returns. This is just Gunfight with various blueprints that are in the game. After this is where things get interesting. First of all, Gun Game returns. Twist. This gun game is actually on gunfight maps. So it's your normal gun game where you use various different weapons every single time you get a kill. But this time it's a 4-player lobby that takes place only on gunfight maps. And it actually works out pretty well. It's pretty fast paced. And for the most part, I actually really enjoy this and love to see that they're using the gunfight maps in a different way. After this, we have Deathmatch Domination. This one's pretty self-explanatory. We've seen it before. Deathmatch plus Domination. On top of that, we have Drop Zone, which is once again returning, which I think is a fan favorite. And then on top of that, there is Shipment 24/7 and Shoot House 24/7, which personally I believe is a much better way of doing Shoot the Ship 24/7, because you may notice that Shipment is 5v5 and Shoot House is 6v6, whereas when Shoot the Ship comes out, it is only 5v5. So I like that they've added both of these, and it's also beneficial because most of the time, not all of the time, in that last week of a season, they also add double tiers and double XP, which I'm guessing would be this weekend. That being said though, they haven't mentioned it yet, so we'll have to wait and see. So that's pretty much it for today's update. There really isn't much else. They didn't put out any patch notes, there's not any small bug fixes or anything like that, but this is the last update for Season 3. So, what I thought we would do for the rest of the video is go over everything that we know so far is going to be in Season 4 of Modern Warfare. And there's actually quite a bit more than you may think. So first of all, based off of the Season 4 trailer that dropped last week, we know two things are coming to the game. First of all, Captain Price is coming as a new operator. This is of no surprise. We knew this was going to happen eventually. As it turns out, this is going to be happening in Season 4. The second thing we learned from this teaser is that there's also going to be a new weapon coming in Season 4 that is what appears to be the Galil. It may have a different name, but it appears as though this weapon is essentially going to be the Galil that we've